breathtaking, astonishing, sublime finish. What a magnificent goal. Kagawa, Kane, Griezmann. Oh my word, what a goal. That is why they call it the beautiful game.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Gamescom 2015, powered by Twitch. Amazing performance there from Churches, but the amazing performances keep continuing here. We've got some FIFA 16. I'm here with Nick and Adam. And not only do we have FIFA 16, we've got a world premiere of game footage and the new Ultimate Team mode.
Absolutely. So we're actually going to go through a draft with you in a minute, and we're also going to show you live streaming gameplay as well, which is something we haven't done yet this year, so we're really excited about it. This year for 16, there's lots of stuff to talk about. We'll talk about the gameplay when we get to that. But obviously yesterday on stage, David Rutter announced for the very first time the FUT draft mode, which is what you're seeing here right now on screen. So Adam Sheikh here is our creative director for FIFA Ultimate Team, and we're going to take you through one. One of the things, first thing you have to do is you have to actually choose your formation. You have to stick to your formation. You get a random one each time. There's only 5 to choose from. And
they're random, the 5 each time?
Each time, yeah, every time. So, do you want to choose one?
Well, no, I'm a bit of a 4-3-3 man, but I don't know if anybody else has got any ideas about the way
You need that false 9. Brendan Rodgers keeps talking about it. The false 9 is the key to football at the moment, I thought.
Well, we don't have a false 9 formation.
Oh,
so
see, it's not there. But that's quite good as well, having, I stick to my 4-3-3. That's kind of the way I always play FIFA. If I was to play this mode, I'd have to adapt to new kind of formations.
Yeah.
So let's go with something a bit different. Let's try something unusual, 3-4-1-2. So the first thing we have to do is pick a captain.
Oh, so, big choice.
So this is a world-class selection.
That is a tough choice.
So, I don't know.
You don't want Diego Costa as your captain. That's a bad example for the rest of the team.
Well, so this is key, right? So what's really cool about draft is the fact that you actually get to choose, and we'll just choose one right now. Let's just pick one. And you get to choose some of the better players in the game.
Yeah.
And you get to play with them. You'll even get legends coming up. Just to point out, this is the demo version here. Okay. You can actually play this on the show floor. And then we just need to start picking players. We get 5 every time.
It had to be Kagawa. Poor Kagawa. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I don't know. As a Liverpool fan, Firmino was a big choice. Okay, who are we going to get next? So we really have to think about whether we're going to go for chemistry or whether we're trying to pick the best players. So Roberto gets us a bit of chemistry with Modric, so I'm going to pick him. Now, so I always like to see who my strikers are, see if I can get a couple of good ones to play with. Yeah. Interesting. Bonnie looks like a good choice.
He does. He's been built for it, City a bit, but this could be his season.
Yeah, let's take Bonnie and strike partner.
Oh, we're going to go with Deco.
Oh, it has to be Falcao.
Oh, no.
No, Aubameyang.
Aubameyang with Kagawa.
Oh, nice.
Why wouldn't you go with another City player?
Because, well, I don't know. We could do either, really. I mean, you've got the choice, isn't it? You can take.
And this is one of the great things about this mode,
I'd be going for chemistry, personally.
Yeah, do you go for chemistry? Do you go for the names? Do you go for your favourite players?
Well, I'm going to bow to popular opinion
there you go.
and just take Jacko. Right midfield. Well, the Liverpool players are turning up again.
There you go.
But Mkhitaryan is
I think so.
He's a great quality.
Yep.
Now let's leave that. And left midfield.
Oh, there you go. Well, there's an obvious choice in Nasri just to get some more chemistry up there with Boney. So
I think that's a good choice, and the best player as well.
The chemistry system has changed this year.
So
slightly.
It's a great point. One of the things that we haven't obviously had a legend come up yet. We'll see if we do in this minute. But one of the things is we've changed the legends' chemistry, so it's a little easier to get them into your team. So, we want them to feel. Obviously, they're some of the better players in our game, and now, just by matching nationality gives you a strong link, which is. It makes it easier to get them into your team. So we're not actually getting the best team.
Oh, there's no need to be upset. We've got Dean Michaelis. No need to be upset.
Oh, there you go. We'll take him.
Oh, yeah. He's got to be the linchpin. I have him in my career mode at the moment. Right. I'm managing Charlton Athletic, and I have Dean Michaelis as my centre-back. Wow. I'm a big fan.
I like Naldo. Let's get him in there.
Okay, and then goalkeeper. And then what we'll do now is we'll just auto-populate the subs. You can choose to go through the subs yourself.
Oh, okay.
And do each position, but just in the interest of time, we'll just complete our draft. It's really interesting to see. You know, we can pull some really big players here. We got Ronaldo.
Danny
there
Sturridge,
you go.
Ronaldo on the bench.
There you go.
So you've got.
So we can now put him in. No, we can start to play.
Oh, you can start him now.
Yeah. So we can now go in and we can play with the team. We can figure out who we want to change.
That changes everything. Obviously,
for us as Liverpool fans, Sturridge becomes appealing, but
he'll get injured after 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
he won't be able to play.
Maybe not from a chemistry point of view. We got Nasri.
Yep.
We already had it. We just swapped him out.
Yep. Well, I had to get Ronaldo in quickly, even though we're not playing with him.
Yeah. But that's the great thing, right? Is you can now. One is you can try a different formation. Maybe you don't normally try. You can get to play with players maybe you don't have in your team. You can try different things and, you know, get to experience Ronaldo, which maybe you wouldn't do. So just to go through a few more of the other points with draft, we talked about the formations at the beginning. You get different ones each time. There's a cost to entry. You'll pay to entry either with points or with coins.
Okay.
Or you can get a draft token, which are available in packs. You will, if you lose your first game, you will get a reward to the value of that entry.
Okay.
So you will always get that. And you'll also, you then go and play 4 games, either offline or online. The more games you win, the better you do, the bigger the rewards.
Oh,
so,
awesome.
I mean, Adam, did you want to just talk a little bit about some of the rewards?
Yeah, so as Nick was saying, and I was partially listening to, the more matches you win, the better rewards get. So you can win packs, players, coins, or loan players. And if you get far, you can win some of the packs that aren't even normally, the promotional ones, like a rare pack,
awesome,
or a gold players pack, those kind of things. So you can. It's really exciting. It's kind of a really sort of big reward competition.
And does it work with the existing Ultimate Team mode? Will there be like a crossover between the two?
Yeah, that's the key. So everything that you get, all the rewards that you get, are then applicable back into your core team, and that's
awesome.
Again, it's a great way to get rewards. It's a great way to sort of get things that you can then bring back into your core experience. Obviously, we want people to continue to build their teams, and this is a great way to still be able to do that. But try some different players maybe you haven't had previously, and then but the rewards all come back into your core experience.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, I'm someone that I play a lot of FIFA, but Ultimate Team is not the biggest game mode for me because the amount of time you have to spend at getting your team together, assessing the players, getting the packs. Yeah. Whereas this, you get to have that joy of playing Ultimate Team without that kind of getting the players. It's a lot more instant, almost.
Exactly. And and I think that's one of the great things of you're just seeing here a summary of how we've done.
Awesome.
Adam's just changed his team a little bit to make it chemistry work a little bit better. So what we're going to do now is actually come out of draft mode, and we're just going to go into the normal kickoff game.
Awesome.
That just gives you a flavour for it.
I'm sure people are super excited to see that. Yeah, it's a world premiere there of this
We're
new
really
mode.
excited. It seems to be very well received yesterday, which is great. I know you're a huge career mode fan.
Yeah, I am.
So we can talk quickly about that as we just choose a couple of teams here. We've also got Al, who some of the community may know, who's going to play. Hopefully he's going to do a good job. No pressure. He's going to do a good job for us playing, and I'll point out some of the gameplay stuff as we go. But career mode, we wanted to make sure we got some really big additions this year, and 2 of the most asked for things was we added pre-season tournaments. So you can go in, you can pick. You'll be offered up to your 3 tournaments. You can go and play depending on which club you're playing. If you're a big club, you'll get a pretty prestigious tournament. If you're Charlton Athletic, you'll get a fairly prestigious
as if you're
tournament.
saying Charlton Athletic aren't a prestigious club.
Clearly they are, but maybe not quite as prestigious as Real Madrid.
Maybe a little.
But you can go in and play, and then you can actually, depending on how you do, you can actually get some additional funds for your transfer budget. And then the other great thing that we've been asked for as well is training. So
that's
you can
super
now
exciting.
go in and train your players. You get five spots in a week.